Hey guys, what's going on? I am here with my super fucking incredible backdrop over here. You know, people are like upgrading their footage, like their cameras, they're using drones and they're building cool backdrops. And I feel like I'm working in the opposite direction where I've just kind of stopped putting it like the effort to wear a lot of makeup because I felt the need to look a certain way. I've just gotten more comfortable. I actually stopped filming with my big DSLR and I film with like a smaller mirrorless camera now, and I'm just like down to chill, you know what I'm saying? So in that kind of mood, because I'm 100% in a very chilling mood, sitting on the floor against my couch as opposed to actually sitting on the couch and chilling, but also Sydney is right here and it's just easier. Let's get to the main content of this video. I thought I will compile some of like my favorite money saving as well as money making tips that either I use or I have like helped other friends with or I've done in the past, and like they've helped me either make a little bit of extra money or save a little bit of extra money. So we're gonna start with like my favorite ways to save money. I mean, you can just save money by not spending any, like, but who's gonna do that? Because stuff, we all need it, okay? I need stuff. I actually wrote that down. Don't spend money. You can't see it, this camera sucks. My favorite way to shop when I do shop is I stick with like one brand. So I have like one company that I compile points with. So like, let's say you shop with PC Financial. No, they're not PC Financial anymore, are they? They're Simply Financial. Right, it's PC Optimum. Oh my God, I forgot about that. Right, so let's say you shop at like Superstore or Loblaws or No Frills. You're getting like your PC Optimum points there. Then like your pharmacy would be like Shoppers Drug Mart, where you go and then every time you go there you get Optimum points. Then your gas station would be Esso, so every time you fill up your car you get Optimum points. And so those all add up, and then ultimately by the end of the year you have like at least $100 to $200 worth of points, especially if everyone in your family is using the same card. You just like add up those points and you can either go to like Shoppers and use that money towards like a Nintendo Switch and you get like a big discount off of that. Of course Amazon is convenient and everything comes to your doorstep, but then I'm like, but then I don't get the points and I want the points. So I rather just kind of get in my car or wait a day or two to get my nail polish, which is such an emergency.
English.
And you can like look at different stores have their different point reward systems. So there's something called Vicinity, which apparently is like more for small businesses and is owned by Rogers. I had no idea, I just like Googled them. Vicinity is really good because you can use it at like various restaurants, you can use it in small stores. I've used it in health food store. Oh my God, Sydney, no, come here. I'm just gonna knock over the camera. Good girl. A lot of stores also have like their own credit cards and stuff. So when you sign up, you get like a $50 gift card and then you get points in the store. Like I know Canadian Tire does stuff like that as well. And then Canadian Tire owns like Mark's Warehouse, Sport Check, I think. They have the Triangle Rewards. They also have their gas stations. So it's really good to stick with one company as much as you can, because that always pays off. And by the end of the year, especially around Christmas time or New Year's, you end up giving back to yourself in some shape or form. Then there's also like Air Miles and stuff. I'm gonna tell you right now, that stupid blue Air Miles card is so dumb. You collect Air Miles for 10 years and then you get like a paper clip. I have never ever redeemed my Air Miles and I still have like maybe like 1,000 points. And those are good for like nothing. Air Miles, I just wrote OMG, no. Oh, that's right. If you do like to shop on Amazon, there are a whole bunch of like Amazon specific groups. I don't know how these people do it though. They basically generate coupon codes for various items, and like so you can get stuff that's like super cheap. I got a pair of leggings for the gym just to try them out. They were $10 and I swear to God, They're like Lululemon quality, and I just found them on one of those like Facebook groups. Just search Amazon discount codes or coupon codes in Canada, and you can find a lot of like groups that are specifically designated towards helping you find items with coupon codes. Two more things, okay? So the first thing is when you shop at any store, and you know how they give you like a loyalty card or like a rewards card, instead of carrying all of your cards in your wallet, what I do is I just have like an album on my phone called Cards, and I take photos of like the barcode. Most stores also just kind of look you up by your phone number or whatever. But normally I find when I go to the store, they're like, oh, what's your number? And I give it to them and they're like, yeah, you don't exist in our system. It's just easier for me to have like a backup of all the cards. Sydney, come here, baby. Come here. Things are like her favorite snacks of all time. She's obsessed with chicken. Of course, she's my dog. So keep the cards on your phone, like just take a photo. This way you don't have to carry them around. You don't lose them. There's no issues. And then last but not least, a lot of stores, especially now, if you sign up for like their loyalty programs, they send you like a discount for your first purchase. It can be in the store or online. 100% do that. It is so good. Even with Journeys, I really like that. They send you like little gift cards. So it's like you get $10 off a $50 purchase. And girl, I can spend $50 on sneakers any day. No problem. Hi, baby. So somewhere in between, just before I go into like how you can make money, there is like this shit where you can get free stuff. And like one of the coolest ways to do it is like, let's say you're sitting on Amazon and you are looking for like something really simple and random like sponges, okay? So you can just like go on Amazon and search for sellers that are selling sponges. And then you see people who have like no reviews especially, or someone who might have like one review, and then you just email them and you're like, hey, if you send me this product for free, I will write a really good review for you. And oftentimes these sellers will send you an item because they need the reviews to help kind of boost their sales. I mean, I wouldn't do that as a full-time job, but it's a really cool way to kind of like try things out, especially like simple stuff. You want people who are ideally prime sellers, and then also people who have maybe one, like 2 or 0 reviews. The less reviews they have, the better, okay? Like don't message someone who has 10,000 reviews and it's like a Bose speaker and you're like, hey, send me a product, I'll write a review. Making money. Now, the coolest ways I think right now that people are making money is through Uber or Skip the Dishes or DoorDash, or there's so many of them, right? That's such a cool thing to do because there's nobody managing you. If you have like a spare day, you just do a lot of deliveries. And then if you're busier one day, maybe you just pick up 1 or 2 deliveries. You can kind of be in an area and then just turn your phone on and you can earn a little bit of extra money. And in line with that, there's something called TaskRabbit, which I know is fairly popular. You are getting paid to do tasks for people. With COVID right now, people prefer to just kind of stay inside. Then you can be the person who goes and does grocery shopping for them, and you earn money for doing that chore for them. If you feel comfortable with it, you can go into people's homes and help them assemble IKEA furniture. You can help someone move. But I did something in Sydney a long time ago. It was called AirTasker. I don't know how TaskRabbit works because I've never used it, but I remember with AirTasker, it was like people will post like whatever, and then you just click it and say, I want to do it, and then you send the person an email. And if they're like, yes, then you just go and do that job. I was a bouncer for some event in a bar. Like it was really random, but I got paid like $60 to do it. And it was pretty cool. I didn't do anything else really, but I remember doing that one job and I thought it was really cool. She loves chewing this blanket. It's a good thing I got it from the dollar store. Seriously, don't buy any fancy blankets if you have a new puppy in your house, because this girl will eat any kind of fabric. Yes. Okay. What's up? You want to tell me a secret? Aw. Okay. So let's say like there's something that you're really good at or you enjoy. A good way to get jobs in that way, you join the Facebook group for your city or your town or your district or whatever, and you just kind of put out a quick message saying like, hey, I'm available to do like photography services, or I am offering editing services, or whatever it might be. And if you want to kind of like really streamline what you do, you can even get onto Fiverr, which is actually another cool website where you do stuff for people remotely. You have to kind of like build a client base on there. It's not like you just build a profile and people just come. So it takes a little bit more time, or as far as my understanding goes. If you have any kind of like tech or web skills where people maybe need a website built or they want a logo done, hop onto Fiverr, you establish your own rates, and then you get paid, I think 80% of the rate that you've established. Look at that, I am making you so much money. You're welcome. Okay, so the next thing I wrote is sell shit you don't need. So you can sell your items on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist or whatever, but there are also like boutiques and shops that will buy like really good condition clothing, shoes, handbags. Hop on Google and do a quick search, and there are a lot of places that will buy your stuff in bulk. So if you don't want to get rid of every item one at a time and you just have a lot of really cool stuff, you can take it to one of these stores and they buy it from you right away. Or some stores, they kind of store the item and they give you the money as the item sells, especially if it's like a high-end designer item. So like, let's say you have like, I don't know, like a $2,000 handbag, they will keep it in the store, but then they will only give you the money once that item sells. So I think that was everything that I had wanted to say. I'm pretty sure there's more things and tips and tricks that I follow, but for now, this is enough. Sydney. Okay, calm down, please. So that's all the stuff I wanted to say for this video. Hopefully this helps you out to make a little bit of money, and it should. And more importantly, it should also help you save some money and kind of give you a little bit of a boost that you might need, especially with Christmas coming around the corner. Like, I am so excited for Christmas. Look, I got my Christmas name. From Sydney and me, we are gonna say bye to you guys. And yeah, we'll talk to you again very, very soon. And think strong always. Bye. You want to say bye? You want to say bye? Bye. Okay.